You want the picks to come to you. And sometimes when you're doing this type of research, sometimes they do come to you, right? These searches. But let me see, home favorites, coming off 3 unders. I don't know if under is a really good gauge to use when you're doing. No, I already got it right there. Let me see, current season. And we'll just do this. And they scored 1 or less runs against last game. I think I got that. Allowed 1 or less runs against last game. Yeah, it's right here. And they allowed 1 run or less against last game. Home favorites. Wow, 6-1. That's pretty good. What about the last 2 years? See, here's the thing. I'm a current season type of handicapper. When you do last 2 years, now it's apples and oranges when it comes to the players, right? Because when you're from let's say a micro and macro environment of one current season, this is everybody who's who in the zoo, right? But when you do the last 2-3 years, managers have changed, players have changed. It's not the same environment. So I like to do the current season. So last 3 unders. What if they scored 7 or more runs last game? Coming off a game where they scored 7 or more runs. 7 or more last game. Home favorites, 12-6. So yeah, you know what? I think Cubbies are a good play here tonight. And the Bucks on a 2-game losing streak. But I want to stick with favorites. Manageable favorites, right? I want to, like, minus 132 is manageable. Phillies 136. How about the Phillies? Home favorite. What they win last night? Scored 10 or more runs last game. 10 or more runs last game. They gave up what, 5? Let's do 5 or less. And they gave up 5 or less against last game. Home favorites in this spot, 11-5. Yeah. So you know what? Phillies and what did I say? Cubbies. I think Phillies Cubbies are a good play here tonight. Do you guys like this? Do you guys like this search, or do you find it too boring? Like, it's just, again, you when you do these types of searches, you're either going to get something that's like 12-3, or 5-5, or 55-55. Like, it's just, when you do these types of things, it's hit or miss, right? It's hit or miss.